how to build a self-standing dog fence. Now, we had an area that we wanted to barricade off the pool. I have an older dog that's 15. He's getting a little unstable on his feet. And we just didn't want to open the pool with the possibility of him falling in and drowning. So I was tasked with making a fence that would hold back the big dogs, but still I would not have to drill into the pavers. It had to be self-standing. So I found these hand railing sections, PVC, at Home Depot, and I decided to make small barricade type fences out of them. So I'm using the PVC hand railing 6-foot sections, PVC uprights, and I'm just going to use a 4x4 and a couple of 2x4s to make the base. I'll show you exactly how I do it. The end result is a barricade type fence that's easily movable, and if you do have to break it down to store it, you just cut 1 or 2 zip ties, and everything breaks down and stores flat. So I cut the 4x4 2 feet long, and I cut the 2x4 14 inches long, and it has a 45-degree angle on both sides. For each side or each base, you need 1 2-foot 4x4, and you need 2 14-inch 2x4s. Now, I marked the height of the 4x4 on the PVC upright, and I'm just going to cut out a notch at the bottom. So I have to cut this notch on 2 sides. I'm using a circular saw, but you could do this with a bandsaw or even a jigsaw. And this is going to allow this PVC upright to slide over the 4x4. So I'm just using a jigsaw to make that final cross cut and remove the notch section. And for the rail, I'm going to place the hand railing on top of the PVC upright at a predetermined height, whatever height you wanted. And I'm going to trace out the bottom rail as well as the top handrail. I'm just using a pencil. And the whole concept here is that I'm going to cut away or remove the material that it's going to allow that hand railing to slide into the uprights, and then I'll hold it together with a big wire tie. So I'm just drilling a couple of holes. That allows me to get in there with a jigsaw. This takes a little bit of time, but it's really not that time consuming. You don't have to be super accurate with it. It just has to be slightly oversized. So you want to cut on the outside of the lines. So now I'm going to slide that PVC upright, this is, I believe it was a 40-inch upright, over the top of the 4x4. I'm going to make sure that it is square, and I'm going to use a couple of self-tapping screws, button head screws, on each side. So this is going to secure the upright to the 4x4. I use pressure-treated 4x4. The 2x4s you don't have to. They won't be sitting in water. Just another couple of button head screws, excuse me, on the other side. And then I'll use the 2x4s with 45-degree angles cut on both sides, and I'll screw those into not only the 4x4 but also into the PVC upright. And I'm just using, I forget whether they were 3-inch or 3.5-inch deck screws. So for each 6-foot fence section, you're going to need 2 of these uprights. Now the hand railing is now going to slide right into the cutouts, right up against, up up into the first upright. And then I'll hold that together. I just got these large white zip ties. I also found those at Home Depot. And you can use one or two of those. You can finish it off with caps on the top of each upright. It ends up being a fairly nice looking fence. As soon as it stops raining and it dries out, I'm going to paint the wood, the bases. But you can see that you can even create angles. So the standard base with the 4x4 2 feet long sticks out both sides and creates quite a bit of stability. If you want to create a 45 degree angle or a 90 degree angle, you'll see in a second, just do half of the 4x4 so that the base only sticks out the front, and then you can create an angle. And these sections do a great job with my dogs. I have medium-sized dogs. One's a Border Collie, the other's an Australian Shepherd. And because it was all done with PVC, there's really going to be very little maintenance. If I can just remove each section if I'm having guests over or want access to the pool. By just cutting those zip ties, I can break the hand railings away from their bases and store everything flat. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.